This amazing bird is the Jabiru stork, Jabiru mycteria. In just a minute you'll see one of the things that it eats, and you'll see why this bird is a monster. Its wingspan is 8 feet compared to the bald eagle's 8.5 foot wingspan. But note that the bald eagle weighs less than 15 pounds, while the Jabiru stork weighs 20 pounds. We filmed this on Baru Island, near Cartagena, Colombia, a region that sits in the Jabiru stork's native range. A bird native to South and Central America that is rarely, if ever, found in the zoos in the United States. This massive bird stands as tall as 5 feet. We were filming this bird going through its grooming ritual, and we noticed another one in the background that seemed to be busy with something on the ground. You can see it on the right side of the screen. We moved carefully to get a better shot of the second Jabiru stork to see if we could see what it was doing without disturbing it. The Jabiru stork is known to eat fish, aquatic invertebrates, frogs, lizards, and other small animals that it finds in habitats like this one. You can see its beak is massive, and it looks like it could be a formidable weapon. Clearly, this is one bird that isn't scared if you let your cat out of the house. The feeding behavior of the Jabiru stork, as you'll see, can be quite violent, especially with larger prey items. For most prey, it'll dip them in water, I'm guessing to make them easier to swallow. For larger fish or other bigger morsels, it'll not only wet them, but will spend considerable effort attacking with that massive weapon of the beak, trying to break down the body of its victim, either tearing it into smaller pieces or smashing it into a malleable morsel that can be more readily swallowed. That's exactly what it was doing here to the body of an adult rat. First, it dropped the carcass into the shallow water and stabbed it repeatedly. The strikes were very violent and left us with no doubt that the Jabiru stork is a serious predator. If birds are the last living dinosaurs, then the Jabiru stork makes us pretty sure we'd never want to face any of those extinct Jurassic monsters. Not only did this bird attack ferociously, but it was persistent in its efforts, and this violence went on for several full minutes. The Jabiru stork can live for about 30 years in the wild, and a bit longer in captivity. But because it's protected by the U.S. Migratory Bird Act, and by laws in the native countries of its range, it is very rare for these birds to be found in U.S. zoos at all. By the way, notice the head and neck of the Jabiru stork? The pink and black colored portions are skin, not feathers. In full breeding colors, the pink patch can be a bright crimson red. It lifted the rat's body out of the water and tried to swallow it. Almost, but not quite tenderized enough. The bird went back to work, this time taking the rat's body to dry land where it could do more damage. We were surprised that it wasn't quickly split into pieces by the ferocity of the stork's attacks. If you enjoyed this video and you watched it all the way through, so I hope you did, please click like, and if you subscribe to our channel, it'll help us out immensely. Thank you.